Welcome to my channel. I am Allison. This is Allison Appreciates. Appreciation is the closest feeling to love. They are, in fact, interchangeable. So you could think of it as Allison loves as well. And since you're here, we love. I am a law of assumption coach with a bent on nervous system regulation and an eye on law of attraction as well, and what I've learned from Abraham Hicks, and I'm here to help you live in the end. So, a concept I want to talk about is when we're rejecting the old story, we will have to do it more than once. That is something I have definitely learned. And basically, it is a race to drop it as soon as you can while processing that emotion, while regulating your nervous system to align with your new story, to align with what you now want, before the spiral kind of takes a hold of you. And one thing Abraham Hicks says about the spiral is if we let it get so bad, they say sometimes you have to, it's like falling out of an airplane without a parachute, and sometimes you just have to let yourself hit the ground. Now, this can be very painful, which is why it's not necessary, but I think it's so painful to help us wake up to recognize the fact that the spiral, since it's not real, right? If the bus is not hurtling towards us, that fear is not real, that negative emotion is not real. It's just us getting in our own way in whatever small way, bringing up examples of when it happened before, false evidence as appearing as real, deciding that the old story, since it does have the evidence, therefore it's correct, because, well, I don't have evidence of this new wealth or this new relationship, so then all this old shit that, pardon my French, that has happened to me must be still true. Okay, so basically what we want to do is, if we get to that point where the spiral gets to be that intense, you do want to let it play out. If you can, change the subject. If you can, go general with your thoughts, even negatively so. Like, I don't see how this could work out, but maybe it will. That is still negative in some respects, but it is general. Because when we go more towards the details of our situation that feel negative, we feel worse and worse and worse. If we back up, if we back away from the zoom in lens, if we zoom out and we see that actually things are going pretty well, actually I'm really okay, and it's just about nervous system regulation and changing the subject, changing our perspective, and making that spiral an opportunity to two things: to spiral for less time and to spiral less often. Negative thoughts will come to us all. That's in the Bible, right? So it's our brain. It's the oldest part of our brain keeping us safe. That's all it is. We don't have to listen, right? Unless that bus is hurtling towards us and we are going to die, we do not have to listen to that wonderful oldest part of our brain. We can tell it to settle down by doing some hand-on heart exercises, by telling ourselves that I am safe, I am relaxed, by doing those butterfly taps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system with left brain, right body, right brain, left body. Hey, I did that right. Okay, so you see where I'm going with this. And maybe you don't. And if you don't, I'm going to connect the dots now. So we want to spiral less often. We want to spiral for less time when it is happening. We have choices in every moment in what we are thinking in that moment, as hard as it may feel at first. Trust me, with practice, this gets so much easier. With all of that information, what happens is, with our old story, because we saw it, tasted it, touched it, heard it, felt it, it feels very real. Like we should give it that attention. And like we were talking about, I uploaded it yesterday. No, sorry. The video right before this one, like I was talking about in the video right before this one, because I believe I'm uploading this today as well. Right before this video, we talk about the 3D and how it doesn't matter, but it's very vivid. It's very present if you give it attention, because you can see so much. It's so powerful to look at. Understandable. We're here to experience joy with these physical bodies. These physical bodies have 5 senses, so it makes sense. But what it comes down to is letting go of that old story, letting go of that old belief, letting go of that old thought again and again and again, and just reminding yourself not to pick it back up again. It gets very easy to pick it back up again. Even today, I picked up an old thought as I was trying to explain something to someone and give them the full picture. The full picture is not necessary for you to be understood. The source within always understands you and always knows exactly where you're coming from. We don't need to retread. Remember, the 2 gifts are mind and speech. We don't need to retread with our speech to be liked, to be understood, to be accepted. No, we don't. If we are creating anew, truly anew, then we can't carry that old story with us. It can't come with us to the new version of us, to our new identity. It just can't. So basically what I want you to think about is when it comes up, be gentle with yourself but firm. And you can turn your attention. You can change the subject. You can flip that thought immediately, even if you don't feel good. Just flip it, because the thoughts are what we're really on fire with. You have more thoughts in a day than you do feelings. So we really want to focus on the thoughts. And if you're tempted to pick up an old thought that is clearly not looking in the direction of your desires, clearly not what you want, you're going to drop it. That is my challenge to you. You are going to drop that thought. You are not going to succumb to the urge to give in to the old story that's powerful. You know it's powerful. This is why you want to get into it. That's detailed. It's also why you want to give into it. No, we're not doing that anymore. We are not doing that anymore. We are going to use those potential spirals, because a single negative thought is not a potential. A single negative thought is not a spiral. Okay? It's just not, right? We don't have to give it any attention. Attention is the name of the game. Attention is the name of the game. And that's why robotic affirming and saturating your mind with what you now do want really works. It really crowds out those old thoughts. And I can speak firsthand from delicious experience of saturating my mind and how much better I've been feeling the last few months with putting an emphasis on saturating my mind than when I used to affirm in the morning and evening and do my best to be aware and do my best to catch my thoughts. Saturating is going on the offensive. Robotic affirming is going on the offensive, right? It's not letting the doubts come to play. No, they don't get to play anymore. They're not playing with us anymore. We're going to show them at the door, because guess where we're playing? We're playing in the new playground, where everything is exactly what we want, where it's all the rides that we want, where there aren't the lines, where there aren't anyone that annoy us, that we don't want to play with. It's only a vibe that's so delicious. We don't have time for the old story anymore and anything that used to happen. None of that stuff will prepare you for bad things. It's just going to invite more bad things because it's the attention game. So, since the last one was long, I'm going to wrap this up now. All right. You have a negative thought? No dwelling. We're just going to leave it where it is. Oh, did you accidentally pick it up again? No, you didn't. You dropped it. And that's what we're doing. We are not giving negative attention to our old story anymore. We are placing our attention on where we'd like to go. So I ask you, where are you going today? You're going towards joy, peace, love, ease, flow, abundance, happiness, peace. That's where you're going. And I am your law of assumption coach that's seeing you living in the end, doing exactly that. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thank you to my OG subscribers. And I'm excited to keep bringing you these messages because it's so fun for me. I love Law of Assumption. It's helped me so much. It's going to help you so much. So yeah, thanks again for watching the entire video. I'll just do more songs for people who watch the whole video. Okay, thank you. Let's have a good one out there today and for the rest of the week. It is Wednesday when I upload this and Wednesday when I record. And yeah, drop it, let it go. Don't pick it back up again. Oh, did I accidentally pick up it again? No, I didn't, because we're not doing that anymore. We're dropping thoughts and we're letting them go. So when we are tempted to pick it up back up again, what do? No, we're going to drop it again. And pretty soon, this won't be something that you're doing constantly. You can do it. I know it. I know it. I've seen it because I live in the end with you. So you can do it. You can do it. Okay, now I'm going to really go. Okay, bye.